Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He will lead this one off today. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jose Reyes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Green. One out. Coming to the plate now, Marlon Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A ball and no strikes. Snell has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0. In the air out to straightaway left. Williams moves over, and that one is gone. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose Bautista. Here's the first pitch to him. That was a curveball that never. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Uranus and New York City. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Yogi Berra, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. And And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Pujols is over to take a look.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Steve Pearce. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Pearce has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins. Well, I think after that foul away, this pitcher can go almost anywhere he wants. That pitch was way off the plate and off speed.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High and deep to right center. Bellinger going back on it to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Lester has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's J.D. Martinez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Grounded back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. He loses him on ball 4. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Edmonds ranging back on the warning track. He makes. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High pop-up. Lester is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Settling in now, Jim Edmonds will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Pierce is there, and he'll step on the bag. Now batting, John Lester. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
John Lester.
Sliders in for a strike. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Cano takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Yogi Berra. And remember, he led off the ball game with that inside the park home run. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano. Strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Here's a pop-up now. Ripken is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And Pujols won't get there. This is a fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1. Aaron Judge will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Edmonds is over, and the inning is over. Standing in, Cal Ripken. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Now Lester's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Into the box now, Francisco Liriano.
Francisco Liriano.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Boy, and here's a drive, deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the third time today as this one is gone, a home run. Lester gets the sign, first pitch on the way. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. So one away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. Digging in, Johnny Bench. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! That's back-to-back-to-back-to-back-to-back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Liriano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Here's Steve Pierce now as we begin the top of the fourth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Vasquez. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Stepping up now, Javier Baez. He drew a walk his first time up.
Javier Baez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bautista has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lester into his motion. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Albert now. He went deep last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to Pierce. It's a double play. So striding in, Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Reyes is under it. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 after Mike Napoli is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Mike Napoli.
Hit sharply on the ground. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and it's a chance to see Yogi Berra swing the bat here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the... Bruce Sutter gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Way out in front.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Judge is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yes.
Cano connects as this is out to deep right. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Bench. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Martinez has it in his sights. And in now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Cano moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little different.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last...
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's
into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Now that's popped up. Pujols is there, and he puts it away. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another 0-2 coming. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number one. Into the box, Francisco Liriano. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. George Brett will come on now as a pinch hitter, so that'll spell the end for Francisco Liriano.
George Brett.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. High pop-up. Suter has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bruce Suter. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready now, Yogi Berra, who's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yogi Berra is the second out in the 7th inning. Bautista has a read on it, and that retires the side.
It's time for the
Trevor Hoffman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now in the box, Marlon Vasquez. He singled his last time up.
center fielder.
Line drive base hit to right. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Here's Albert now. Here's the first pitch to him. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now another 0-2. Pitch outside. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Line drive to left. Martinez is there, and he has it for the out. And the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Here's big Aaron Judge.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2-1 to count. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Vasquez looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Throw pulls Pujols right off the base, and they won't get the out here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Ready once again, Jim Edmonds. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Kenny Lofton will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. And a fake to first as he'll come home with it. In now, Marlon Vasquez, and their runners at the corners now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Now the 1-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long. Jose Leclerc comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Batista, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Trevor Hoffman. George Brett will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is calling for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Yogi Berra. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Moving under it, Vasquez makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. Strike a pose. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 11 runs.